Hello everybody, it's that bearded gamer again. So we've continued on. As you can see, we've come back for the Europa Conference League knockout playoff round. Both the legs were against Molde in Norwegian League. I don't know how they finished in the past. Let's have a look. Three past winners. Well, they finished there, but then they not finished top 3 for the last few seasons, and Bode Glimt seemed to be the best team in Norway. So we could have a good chance of beating them. They signed quite a few players. The only downside is because it's halfway through the season, we're in the playoff rounds, I can only re-register 3 players and minus 3 players out, so I'll put 3 players in, but then it also annoyed a lot of other players because I've signed a lot of players. So as you can see from the dynamics, half my players are annoyed. There's some of the people that I have signed just to make a ruin a little bit from the transfers, but we'll run through those quickly and then we'll play both the matches against Molde and see how we do, see if we can get through to the last 16. I definitely want to put this guy and this guy in because they're 2 good youngsters from there, so I'll see if I can mix stuff around with the UEFA Conference League registrations from there, because you have to homegrown players, and I haven't got many homegrown players unfortunately because our youth system isn't great. We have upgraded the training facilities and we're upgrading the youth facilities, and we're trying to do youth recruitment behind the scenes because, as you can see from the finances, we're like 2.3 million in the white now, and then debts and loans are not in debt at all, which is great from there. And then we'll just go through the transfers quickly. So we haven't really sold anybody per se, I wouldn't say. We sold Mangalas last time. We sold Grazi's because he just wasn't good enough anymore. He went to BFC, and then Loava was just moaning, and then he's decreased massively in potential, and he was not a good enough backup, so he's left and he's gone to Dynamo R from there. And then Agoshin's potential dropped. Kiesi is better than him, so he's left to go to Dynamo for 10k. And then this was just a backup youth player who did come through, had okay potential, but he wasn't the best. I signed him on a free, I think, a few years ago from Valmeria. He's played a few games in the season. He played last season quite a few times, non-competitively, and in the league he did okay, but we got rid of him and sold him on for £8,000. I'll see if there's anybody the back end of last season that we signed. Possibly some players from here. Eric Taylor, we already showed you previously. John McAtee. We signed a backup goalkeeper in Vazkelevs Kudrevs. That's a mouthful. He was on Alberts. He was just a decent backup, just because in case our main goalkeeper gets injured. We did sign this guy, Mael D. Gavigeni, 28 years old, 3-star current ability, 3-star potential. He was a lot better when I signed him. He's on quite a lot of money, but we got the money to do so. He actually came in from Barnsley, where he was playing League One on a regular basis last season and for the last 2 seasons, so I think he's a massive upgrade at the back from there. And then we brought in a lot of players from here. So we brought in this guy from Alda, Olegs Malkanenovs. He's a youngster, but he didn't come in as good as I thought he would. Same with Vadalevs Grigans. He's got 2.5-star current ability, 2.5-star potential ability, 1-star current ability. And then we signed Patrick Ori Pedersen. He was the backup centre back, but I think I might be trying to get rid of him for some reason. I don't know why, because he was a backup centre back, but he's well down the list now after signing Di Gaveni, and I think he was one of the players who was whinging from there. Yeah, where he was. So I might get rid of him. Let's offer him out now, see if we can get anything for him, because there was somebody interested in him. So we signed him last season, but he's not good enough anymore. We signed Agos Ozols, backup centre back, youngster, 19, 3-star potential ability, 1-star current ability. Just to put him within our U team. Martins Freemans, he's not great, just another youngster that we signed. Same with Collins, I think, from there. And then we signed Philip Severtson on a free because his contract ran out, just to have a backup as a striker there. 2.5-star current ability, 3.5-star potential. He's only on £5 a week on a part-time contract, so if that doesn't work out, he'll be leaving at the end of 2 years' time. From there, if not, we can try and cash in on him. Then we did start spending some money here, so we signed Shima Mba, who's coming as a striker, 2.5-star current ability on the striker role there, but he's got 3.5-star current ability, 4-star potential. We don't play with wingers, but I am going to train him to play striker, which he's already doing. From there, we brought him in for 11.25k for Blythe, and he's been smashing it up in Blythe. He's just constantly been improving. He's a good youngster. And then we brought in Alexander Hapnes to solidify the midfield there. 3.5-star current ability, 3.5-star potential. He's coming from Moss in the Norwegian 3rd division, where he has been playing very, very well last season. He's been constantly improving himself. And then we brought in Ethan Easton, another centre midfielder, 3-star current ability, 5-star potential. He can play centre back as well. And he's coming from Southend from League 2 for 180k, probably the most expensive signing there. And then we have brought in Maxims Tonisevs as a backup right back. From there, he came in from Molde. He's just cover at right back, and I don't know where Raimundo's gone, because we did bring Raimundo in, and he doesn't seem to be showing up there, because he's probably one of our best players that we brought in. But why is he not on the transfers from there? And we did bring Raimundo in, who is incredible, 3.5-star current ability, 4-star potential. He was just on a free, and he's used to be in Brazil, and he was banging in goals for fun. So I think that's all the signings from there, that as far as I'm aware of. He doesn't want to leave, and we're trying to get rid of some players. Older Chris down here, but no one wants him. I tried to offer him out multiple times, but he doesn't want to leave. And we're trying to get rid of a few other players there, I think. I think he's just a backup player from there. Wasn't Salatis. This guy, Prusovieski, I think. I might add him to the... Oh, he's already on the loan list. Is he on the loan list? Is he on the loan list? Yeah. David Kigos is wanted. I'm not bothered if them two go, to be perfectly honest. And we were trying to get rid of Prusovieski, but I don't think anybody wants him either. No. But yeah, we were trying to get rid of a few players, but I think we solidified the squad massively. It's just going to be a factor of trying to fit these players into the team. I think the main two that I want to get into the next will be Easton, Raimundo, and probably Eric Taylor. McAtee was a bad buy, really. I think I signed him as a backup, but then I ended up spending a fortune and got cited because he was English, so that's my fault from there. But yeah, we'll get into the game against Molde. We'll tell you the team in a moment, and that was just a quick run through the transfers. Obviously, we've got this game here. We've got another friendly against BFC on the 23rd, and then we've got the first game against La Pelgia. So I think I will quickly run through these two legs whilst I'm in the episode. We'll have a quick look at season previews. We're expected to finish 4th. The board want us to finish in the Conference League stages anyway, I think next season. Don't state next season. But training facilities and new facilities improvement complete this season. So as you can see, we are improving the facilities from there as well. But yeah, I think they wanted us to just finish in the top 4, the club vision, next season to qualify for Europe effectively from there. But we'll get into the game, and I'll see you guys in a moment. And we also extend Diego Rojas' loan, just to let you guys know. So we'll just run through the team quickly. Sommer's still tired because he's just come back from a serious injury. He was out for 2 to 3 months. So it'll be Ranjabar in nets, Sommer, De Gavini and Coella at the centre-backs, Khan at left-back, Volkovs, Zelieko and Adam in the midfield, Gorkis as the cam, and then new boy, Chima and Bayer, and Diego Rojas as the other striker. And what I'm going to do actually with him, instead of advance forward attack, I'm going to change him to that, taking player of this player's control, just so he's training in the right position. And then that's our bench at the moment. Ragnarsson's on there. There's a few players in there who could possibly take out and put the new players in. So I'll probably take Freeman's out, I'll probably take Vaticus out, and then probably take Ragnarsson out, and then add those 2 other 3 players in, because you're only allowed to make three changes to the squad. That's if we get through. So I'm just going to get into the game now, and I'll catch you guys in a moment. Right, let's be having you. 1,000 people turned out today. Would think you'd sell out for the playoff knockout round against Molde in the Norwegian Premier League, but we'll see what happens. We've earned a lot of money from this so far. I'm not expecting to get through. That's me being perfectly honest. Molde are a very good team, probably one of the better teams in Norway. But we are in the Europa League next season, could say by Ranjabar. I don't think they've got Riederwald I've heard of. And that's it. That's the only player I've heard of in their team. And when you mention a name, he's probably going to score in a match now. So, it's Football Manager rules that. Well, we're not playing badly, which is good. The Gaveni's just got booked on his first appearance for the club, so that's not great. We haven't seen Raimundo play yet either. Come on, lads. Okay. We'll take that. 0-0 at half time. It's not too bad from there. Samara might have to come off, to be perfectly honest. But we have got Torbergs as a backup. Samara to Volkovs. Volkovs to Zelieko. Samara. Bad pass by him. He's fired it up. De Gaveni's won the ball. Volkovs. Samara. De Gaveni. Zelieko, and he's won it back again. Oh, come on, man. I think they're going to score here. Oh, no. Good block by Colliella. Great block by Colliella. Come on, lads. Fires it over. I'd like to just scrape a goal, to be perfectly honest. I'm not going to go attacking. If we go 1-0 down, I'll go attacking, but I'm not going to go attacking. Samara needs to come off at some point. I'll take him off in a little bit. The Diamond lost the ball. What's going on, lads? You've been so instrumental in our European campaign. Oh, we're off the post of them. Do it. Samara clears. Flipping heck. We are getting a bit battered now. Ranjabar, De Gaveni, Umba. Colliella fires it over to Samaria. Go on, Samaria, lad. Fast. He just hit the bar. That would have been a beautiful first game on his debut, to be perfectly honest. I think we'll give it till about 68 and make a couple of subs there, because I'm not happy with my centre-back being on a yellow card, especially in the big game. So the game didn't pause when I told it to. Tolberg's on there, Deveni for Yankelevs, and then I think I'm going to take Rojas off and put on Severtson from there, see if he can do anything in the game. And I'm going to ignore that for now. And then 2 of my centre midfields are tired, so we'll take them off about 80. Khan's on the ball. Go on, Khan, lad. Deliver that knockout punch. No. Volkovs. Fires it back to Tolbergs. Tolbergs. he does have a habit of doing that, scoring just a screamer from the edge of the box. All my midfield's tired, so I've only got 2 subs. I think I'm going to take the Diamond off. I'll put Ozils on. And then I haven't got any other centre midfielders from there. Can Gorkas play in the midfield? Yes, he can. So I'm going to take Gorkas off. I'm going to put Petrofis in there just for the last 10 minutes. And just leave Ozils as a... No, I'll do that. I'll put that, yeah, switch them 2 around. And leave it as that, see what happens. That's all I can do from there. Silly Echo. No. No. I think they're going to score. No, definitely. No, Khan's won it. Oh, no, he's lost it again. Colliella, great tackle. We've played very well defensively, but I've got a feeling they're going to score. And we just give them a penalty. So unless Ranjabar pulls off a save, they're definitely going to score. It's definitely a penalty. It shouldn't even be going to VAR. We just slide tackled them in the box. Fleming on the penalty for them. Ranjabar saved it. I wasn't expecting that. Go ahead, Ranjabar, lad. You're actual beautiful of a human being. Cleared it again. If we can keep it 0-0, I'll take this. I will take this. To the away leg. The only problem is we have got battered here today. We've not been the better team. But all we need to do is score 1 goal in that away leg. It's a brilliant result, to be fair. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's all on the away leg now. All on the away leg. All on the away leg. So, what I'll do is I will continue to the next game, which I'll double check how long away that is. Just bear with me a moment. In about a week's time. Yeah, so I'll continue to the next game, and I'll come back and tell you the team for the next game, and we'll play the next game, and then probably the next episode will either be the next knockout round or the first game of the season from there. So I'll catch you guys in a short period of time. Right, here we go. I think it's pretty much the same team as last game, if I'm perfectly honest. From there, apart from I think we have a few more subs in this game on the bench from there, but I just need to rejig a few things, I think, when it comes to the players, because I could probably take Vaticus, Ozils and Petrofis out and put into the new players into the European squad. I'll just have a look into that in a little while, but we'll get into the game. It's pretty much the same team from there. Samara has been wanted by La Pelsia, but I don't think he'll leave because we finished second this season. If they give me some stupid amount of money, I might have to replace him, but I really don't want to because he's been one of our best players this season. From there, and as you can see in the Europa League, he's done very well as well. From there, so I'm just going to get into the game and I'll catch you guys in a moment, and hopefully we can win this and get through to the next round. So I'll see you in a moment. Right, let's be having you. Start off on a positive, and then if they do score, I'll go attacking. If not, and we're about 70 minutes and it's still 0-0, I'll go attacking. I don't want to do it too early because they did batter us last game and they were the best team. There's about 9,000 people there in attendance tonight as well, which is massive. But I don't really want to go to extra time and penalties because of what happened against Dynamo Kiev, if you've watched that episode previously. Because that was a stressful episode. But it seems like nobody's doing anything. We are being a better team today, which is good. And Khan's on the ball now. The diamond. Khan. They've tackled us. Khan's won it back. Gorkas. Zilienko. Volkov. Samaria. It's running down that wing. Oh, we hit the post. We hit the post. Ranjabar's on the goal kick. Fires it up. They fire it back. Lyons on the ball, Engel for them. Ranjabar with a beautiful save again. He's been incredible since he signed for us. That was a mega find by the director of football. Carmo's on the ball for them. They're on the ball on the edge of the box. Kietel, Carmo, Olim, Dahl, Liam. Samara's won it back. Good play by Samara, that. We are the better team today. But I have a feeling they're just going to scab a goal. No, they scared it over. Yeah, they're coming at us a bit now. Ranjabar saved it again. Beautiful save. Gorkas is on the run there, but it's got to half time. Samara's knackered again. That injury's just done him over. He's not been the same player since he's come back from that. Happy with the performance. I'm going to continue on. Samara, I'm probably going to do what I'll do in about 70 minutes again, where I'll make a few subs and Samara can come off. And I might take one of the strikers off and put Savertsin on. It's a shame that I've not got Raimundo to come on, really. And I don't mind putting Telbergs on because he's really good for just laying that ball off to him. It's their corner. The post, and I think the keeper saved that. I don't even know what happened there. Oh, they are coming at us here. Massively coming at us. I think I'm going to mix to attacking now because it's still 0-0. I have to do something. Khan's on the ball. Just ran back a terrible pass. Ranjabar's won it back though, that's fine. Janssens and Samara are knackered. Gorkis isn't playing well, but there's no change there. Colliella, Samara fired it up to Gorkis, but nothing came from it. They're on the ball. Liam's there. Yeah, that was coming though. Of course, it's that guy's first goal he's ever scored for the team ever in his life. But we're going to have to go attacking. It was good play by them, really, to be fair. I wasn't expecting to win this game, which is going to do us dividends, because obviously from there, we're not going to have the whole process of trying to have to register people, and we are in the Europa League next season. I'll see what we can do, see if we can bring this back. Let's make some subs. Let's take Samara off, put Tolbergs on. Let's take Janssens off and we'll put De Gaveni on. And then we'll take Gorkis off and we'll put in Petrovic there. We'll take Roas off and put Savertsin on. And keep Bayer on the last however long he's on for. And see what happens from there. I'm staying attacking. I'll leave the last sub in the 80th minute for a centre midfielder. But yeah, I think they're going to score a second from this. Because they have played and outplayed us in both legs, to be perfectly fair. But we've got the Europa League to look forward to next season. We got to the knockout playoff round. We played very well in Europe for the first time, in my personal opinion. Diamonds just get the ball away again there. We're just not doing anything within the game, really. And Bayer's knackered as well. I might take him off, to be perfectly honest, because he's a good young upcoming striker. My midfield I'm quite happy with. De Gaveni, good tackle there. Ranjabar, Khan, Zelieko, Diamond, Petrovic, Khan, Zelieko, and Bayer to nobody. Seems to be just what our play's been, really. I think they're just going to score the second now to put insult to injury. Catoliano. No, we just give them another bloody penalty. It's 2 penalties in 2 games. I'm just going to make a sub now because there's no point taking Bayer off. Put Vatikas on. He's one of our youngsters from there. But we just didn't have the squad really to progress further, I personally feel. We had a good basis of a squad, but then our rotation players aren't great. From Savertsin's just not played well. Ranjabar saved the penalty again, mate. Do you know what? Let's go full out for the lever. Let's go very attacking. Just let's go encourage the team. See what we can do. If we lose from here, we lose from here. Savertsin's on the ball. He's ran all the way out wide. No one's going to get on the end of that. Kahn's back on the ball to Tolbergs. Tolbergs has knocked it past the defender. He's coming inside. Vaticus was just about to be a hero there. Corner to us. We can't make any subs anyway. We can make one more sub if it does go to extra time. We've got a lot of centre midfielders. They're on a run. No. Yeah, they've outplayed 2.45, 13 shots, 9 on target. We haven't played badly though. We've done ourselves proud in both games. 0-0, and we've only lost 1-0 against one of the best teams in Norway. I'm not too fussed about that, to be perfectly honest. So we're out. We are out. We're underdogs. Good effort, lads. So we are out from there. So it has been emotional. We've done very well. We got to the... Oh, Newcastle won it last year. We got to the knockoff playoff round from there. We are out. We're going to receive 257k for that from there. I'm going to praise my goalkeeper. Koala's going to be red carded in the next game. And then all of these players have dropped the concerns, which that's fantastic because that's going to leave our dynamics beautifully for the next season. Because we haven't registered in the squad and we've been knocked out, so that's worked out kind of perfect in that factor as well. So what I'll do is I'll just continue on. I'll come back for the first game of the season, which is in about 2 or 3 weeks time, I think. Let me have a look on the schedule here. Yeah, in about 2 weeks time. So I'll come back for the first game of the season against Alphabetti. Season preview, we're looking at, I think, 4th place. We haven't got anybody in the Dream 11, but Mbaye and Raymond are all right up there as 2 of the better players in the league, which is great. Is there anybody else who's a bit further down? No. So we have got 2 of the better players in the league, and I think we have massively improved the squad. I don't think we need anything else from there. I might have a brief look through the squad to see if we can just shrink it down a little bit from there, just because we have got people on like amateur contracts, like Ozils, which I'm not too bothered about keeping because we've got better players than him now, in my personal opinion. He is a good youngster from there. Salatis, who thinks in the second team, he can come in, but then Eaton's coming from there. I think I'm going to move Ozils down to the second team. I think I'm going to move Petrovic down to the second team, just because he's got Volkos, Dams, Gorkas, McAtee can play in there. I think he's on a non-contract either as well, and then just go with that. I think we still do need a better, well, I wouldn't say better right back. Some area is wanted. Left backs I'm happy with to go with Kahn, Tonasevs, Janssens can play out there. Tolbergs is a good player out there. Centre backs I'm happy with. I don't really know how I can improve the team really from there, apart from maybe getting more solidified centre mid, because I think we've improved the strikers so much. We're getting Raymondo and Roas back on loan. I think that's just degraded the whole rest of the squad. I mean, I've got a very good balanced, good squad in my opinion. The only player that I would want to massively improve is the Cam, because Gorkas hasn't been great, to be perfectly honest, and I don't think he wants to sign a new contract. He was incredible in his first year, not in his second year, so we can see how he does. I did ask his agent to see if anybody wanted him, but nobody wants him either. So yeah, that's the only problem with this league, because it's in February, so people might go in for people in June or July time. But we're out, unfortunately. Played very well, 0-0 and a 1-0. So I'll catch you guys in the next one for the first game of the season. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.
Yeah.